The document, Recommendations II/2020 on the European Essential Guarantees for Surveillance Measures, issued by the European Data Protection Board, EDPB, on November 10, 2020, is a comprehensive guideline aimed at ensuring the protection of fundamental rights to privacy and data protection amid surveillance measures, especially when personal data is transferred outside the European Union. This document is a critical response to the evolving jurisprudence around data protection, notably the Schrems I and II rulings, which have underscored the necessity for adequate safeguards when personal data crosses EU borders. Key points of the document. Foundation and purpose. The document elaborates on the European Essential Guarantees, a set of principles derived from the Court of Justice of the European Union, CJEU, and the European Court of Human Rights, ECTHR, jurisprudence. These guarantees are crucial for assessing if surveillance measures in a third country respect the EU's fundamental rights standards. The European Essential Guarantees. Guarantee stresses that processing of data should be based on clear, precise, and accessible rules to prevent arbitrary interference. Guarantee B focuses on the necessity and proportionality of surveillance measures, emphasizing that any interference must be minimal and justified by legitimate objectives. Guarantee C requires the presence of an independent oversight mechanism to monitor surveillance practices and ensure they do not violate fundamental rights. Guarantee D ensures that individuals have access to effective remedies if they believe their rights have been infringed upon. Interpretation and application. The EDPB notes that these guarantees should not be seen in isolation but assessed collectively to understand the extent of surveillance measures' interference with fundamental rights. This nuanced approach is necessary for evaluating the adequacy of protection offered by third countries in comparison to the EU standards. Impact and implications. The document underscores the importance of these guarantees in the context of international data transfers, indicating that adherence to these principles is essential for maintaining the flow of data between the EU and third countries. It highlights the need for data exporters and importers to ensure that transferred data remains protected according to EU standards, even in the face of potentially divergent third country laws. In essence, the Recommendations II/2020 document provides a detailed framework for evaluating the legality and appropriateness of surveillance measures affecting data transfers outside the EU. By grounding its analysis in established jurisprudence and setting out clear guidelines, the EDPB aims to safeguard individuals' fundamental rights in an increasingly interconnected and data-driven world.